Alright, so let me see about this SNS Chapter 0. Anyways, going back to what I was talking about earlier, because I kind of left it without really explaining. I'm a turbo virgin who likes to like read stories about like these weird fucking like oh god. Alright, this one's trying to full screen itself and it's alright, hold that thought. Hold that thought for a while. Okay. So I got bad news for you dudes. I can't see chat or my alerts, so if you do anything, say anything, resub, I can't see it. I guess it's a talking to myself stream for now. Alright, give me a sec. Is that it? Hello? Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see if I can get this to work properly. It's really fucked with my shit. Let me see. I really hate these games that try to full screen. And I miss my chat. I can't speak with them right now. It's a fair bit of a boner killer. Okay, well, I'm gonna try to play through and see it. So let me go back to what I was saying. I like reading and sometimes listening to like readings of these fucking dumbass like turbo virgin haunted video games. Not even necessarily haunted, but like weird and strange games that have a lot of mystery to them. Have something kind of just it's really hard to put into words to explain what I want in a game. But something like one of those games, but actually real. Something like the Sad Satan game that was a thing that people would talk about back in the day. Something that's just really, really out there, that's where progression is extremely hard to come by. You have to try all this weird shit. Almost like a puzzle, but not in a puzzle way. Something like Petscop. We've talked about that before. Like that fucking Petscop game, which if you haven't seen that, and you're interested in this dumb shit like I am, it's a good thing I can't read my chat, because I'm sure everyone's calling me a lame turbo virgin for enjoying this shit. But like an actual game like Petscop would be amazing, and it's Pet SCOP. Like if you've never heard of this before, and you're interested in like the concepts and ideas that I'm talking about when it comes to video games, and like having just this weird, mysterious video game where progression is really, oh, this is banging. But yeah, look up Petscop. Basically, what the fuck is this? It's like a YouTube series about a fake video game that's made just for the YouTube series. It's pretty damn interesting. I found out last night that there were a couple of, I don't want to say episodes, but there were new videos of it. That I have yet to watch. Oh, fuck. It's really cool in my opinion. That's fucked up. What is going on here? Is this dude throwing a rock at my screen? Or is he hitting it? I saw bunny ears or something pop up on this guy. Is he a frog? Now he's a bunny. Okay, some of these screens are repeating. Yeah, okay. Can I interact with these at all? I really like this music. And I guess part of the reason why I still look for all this Game Jolt shit is there's a lot of trash. There's a lot of stuff that I play and you want to fucking die watching it, like Guardians of December, for example. But I guess like a small part of me is holding out hope that I can finally find something in the lines of what I want. Like someone will make this game that's just like insanely obtuse, deep, complicated, and difficult to figure out, but it's not just that. It's something I have to find before other people do. 'Cause it's no fun if someone's already done it, right? Like if you get to the party late. Because I've always wanted to have something like that me and my stream could do. Like sort of like Fear and Hunger got close. When we started playing Fear and Hunger, there still isn't, but there was virtually no documentation on that game. So a lot of it was just us trying to figure things out, figuring out how to progress. But it wasn't really a complicated game in that sense, so I don't know. I wonder if I could jump into these like the paintings in Mario. And then sometimes you also get really fun games that aren't like what I'm describing, but are fun in their own rights. Like I would say Nun Massacre Akamanto. Wait, this is the only one that doesn't have chairs, isn't it? All of the other things seem to have chairs, and this is the only image that doesn't repeat. And it's the dude trying to break out. It's also got this weird black stuff on top of it, like it's oil. I wonder if I can find an item and do something with this. Okay. Once again, I can't see chat right now because this game's full screened. I can't see anything. I can't see alerts. I can't see shit. I'm being a real piece of fuck streamer right now, so please don't say too many mean things about me. But if someone like subs or something, please let them know that I just can't see it right now. Because there don't appear to be any options to fix resolution or whatever. And I'm kind of invested in this right now, so I'm going to be putzing around with this for a little bit. I hope you guys don't mind. At least you got this nice little OST to keep you occupied. The thing that's fucking with me right now is my problems are twofold. So I have to lean in. You probably heard me just get louder right now because this game tries to full screen itself, but it's really, really small. Like almost all of my screen is this black abyss. I would say that the game for me is about 5 inches tall and maybe 7 inches across on a 40-inch screen, 43-inch screen. So I'm squinting, dude. Like, if someone were to take a picture of me right now, they'd think I was being racist, like trying to offend people. Because I can't see a fucking thing. Like my neck is craned in like 2 inches away from the TV. What's behind this? Can I stare at this and get it to talk to me? So this game's kind of hitting some of the marks I was talking about, actually. We have a little bit of an inkling as to what to do. I should make sure that my stream is still working, huh? I don't even know if my stream's actually working right now. Like, OBS could have fucking crashed. No, I see... Okay, if I go into the manager, I see a ratipede. A ratapillar. So I know it's working, I think. Alright, chat, spam Jimin if you can hear me. I can't see text, but spam Jimin if you can hear me. There he is. There's that little piss slot. Okay. Oh, God. So you have to center my mouse on this part of the screen or it goes all fucky. Oh, shit. I lucked out and I got OBS to pop up on my second monitor, and it actually fills the entire screen, so I can see it in a big screen now. Okie dokie. We need to figure out what to do with that. Wait. Hold on. Okay, never mind. I need to go to the little game store page and reread the controls, because maybe there's a button I'm missing. There's got to be something going on with that one screen with the dude trying to break out. But I don't really have any clue what that might be. It's so weird that there's no chairs on this one. And this one, let me just stare at it. Because staring is a thing you do in this game. It actually triggers things. Is that black substance behind any of these screens besides this one? It isn't. So this is important somehow. I don't know how it's important, but it's got to be. Maybe I need to explore the room ahead a little bit better. Wait. Alright. Hold on. I just noticed something. Did you catch on to it? The chairs at the very end here are white instead of black. None of the other chairs are that color. Only these two. I wonder why that is. There's really no other white chairs, huh? I thought maybe it would be a symmetry thing and the ones at the end of this side would be white, but no. So we have a room where there's one screen with this asshole. There's no chairs. I kind of get the idea that we can go behind the screen because there seems to be stuff coming out of it. But I don't know how. And there's also these white chairs, which in these sorts of games, it probably seems like I'm really grasping for straws, and I'm just... But I don't think in this sort of game something like this is a coincidence. Like it's an entirely different color of chair, and there's only two of them. But I don't really know the significance behind that yet. But I'm pretty sure this room is where we're going to progress, because over here there's no way that I can tell to get back up. Like, this is where we fell from in the first game. Can I fucking... What if I can... I don't know. Fuck, okay, so two white chairs and then... What? I should have written down all of the dialogue that happens with the NPC in the gas station, as well as that thing at the end, because maybe there'd be context clues if I knew exactly verbatim what they said here. So, okay, let me go to the little page. Movements WASD, spaces, handbrake / jump, interact is E, go back / get out is Q. Okay. See, this is what I'm talking about, dude. This game has 10 views on GameJolt. Let me see if I can open another page to get to my chat really quick. Because I can't access the chat window, but maybe I could get back here. Alright. I'm here. I see you guys. I see you guys. What's up? Did you miss me? I still can't see alerts or anything, but I can see the chat. So what do you guys think of this shit so far? Can you see this, Game Boy? Shut the fuck up. You need mods? Nah. Try alt enter on the game. Let me see. No, it doesn't work. Interact or jump into the screen. Tried interacting. It doesn't seem to do anything. But why do we need mods? What's going on in chat? And thank you, Julian, for the 14 months. I can only see the subs that are that get posted in chat. I don't have the alert box, so if anyone subbed earlier, I didn't see it. I'll get to you after this once I get the chance. Chat is racist, is it? Who's saying racist shit? What's going on, disrespectful? I'm kind of fucking stumped here. I'm not gonna lie to you. Do you guys have any ideas? Try breaking your screen. New game? Fuck no. There's a crowbar somewhere. There may be. Try rubbing your in-game nipples. Q to get out. I tried that. It says ... for stare function. Judging from the first game, the little bug man at the gas station stared. Like, I stared at him just by looking at him. So I think it's just like looking at something long enough is a stare. Under the chairs, I think I saw the crowbar. Okay. Had a crowbar, what happened to it? I'm kind of thinking the same thing. Like in the previous game we had a crowbar, so maybe it's in that room and I just didn't see it. Okay. Maybe you need to stare at all the screens a little bit. Grab the white chairs and throw them at the screen. It's gotta be the white chairs. I just want to double check, like triple check this area real quick. You need to liberate Hong Kong. I don't think I'm capable. Okay. Any white chairs in here? Akamanto creators new game. No, we played that last night. This is just a weird-ass game. It's probably pretty boring, but I like it. It's not as high octane as the SpongeBob game we played earlier, but shit like this gives me a boner, I'm not gonna lie to you. Can I do anything? What if... Better than Guardians of December? Guardian of December might be the worst game I've played all year. What games have I played are worse than Guardian of December, you guys think? Surge 2? No. No, actually, I don't agree with that. What game is it? Anyone here is obnoxious as soda drink or LSD dream? Why the fuck were those games obnoxious? Come on, I like those games. I thought those games were fun. They're absolutely. I don't understand like what universe you have to live in to think Soda Drinker Pro is obnoxious. Hello, grown veteran. What's good, XC? Like, I can understand finding something like Nun Massacre or Akamanto obnoxious because of how loud and repetitive the noises in the game can be, but those games were pretty cool. Can you play Pepsi Man? No. They're cool, but it hurts to look at. That's fair enough. The game we played last night from the creators of Akamanto gave me a headache looking at it. Like, it was pretty bad in that regard. They had this really, 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 really bad motion blur effect on everything. And it was kind of nauseating almost. So no class, good shit, dude. I hate motion blur in pretty much every game, but in that game it was turned up to 11. I need you. We found it. Okay. Progress. What about these white chairs, though? but what about the white chairs? So I guess the thumping was that dude hitting the screen because the music's different. Now I'm in a flesh tunnel. Okay. Did breaking the screen work? Yes. Worked, and once we broke it, the thumping, the rhythmic beat in the OST stopped. The gamer, is that your AC? It's probably my AC. Let me turn that off real quick. Gotta save electricity, dude. I'm trying to be Amish. It's a comfortable temperature in here right now, anyways. Fuck, a ladder. Is it? Oh my god. Platforming, huh? Okay. Alright. This is super important. This is super important. Because... Can I go back in? I can't. I didn't see what was back in there. Fuck. I should have checked. I was just gonna say maybe we can come here in the first game and something would happen. Alright. I want to explore the rest of that before continuing in case it's important. So I'm going to exit the game. Thank you, Disrespectful, for putting Still Life in the cuck shed. I need to make sure that I thank the missed subs, and then we'll just open it again. Because now that I know what to do, it takes like 5 seconds to get back to where we were. Just give me a moment. Okay. Thank you, Communism for Dummies, for 2-year resub. I appreciate it, dude. I don't want to miss that one. That's one of my RuneScape bronies. It's one of my clan members in RuneScape. Oh shit, hey, thank you, Disrespectful, for putting Scarlet Burdette 2, K6B, and QB Cube in the cuck shit. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Hello, Leo Kira. Thank you, Clay Young, for the 10-month resub. I appreciate it. I'm so about whatever this is. Yeah, I really like this game. I really enjoy shit like this. I think I started the wrong one. No, I didn't. You guys can see, right? It's got a Cerberus task. I need to go back and get 100 Slayer.
Since I couldn't get any other information from it, I felt it was time to leave these caves and search for more answers.
Using the Blender game engine, I know.
There always is.
I pressed enter to get him to stop talking. Fuck. I guess that was a mistake. Oh no, here we are. wonder if the entity is you when you cut the game off. Give me a sec. I need to bring back the OBS screen so I can see. You know what would also be really cool? I hope that one day procedural generation becomes more advanced. I don't know the right word, but like procedural generation in video games is such a cool concept, but it's just so shitty in most games that it's in. Like, it's good for certain things. Dwarf Fortress is way ahead of you. I haven't played Dwarf Fortress. What's going on, Joel Jutsu? Wondering if you played any of the Dragon Quest series. I played Dragon Quest Builders 2. That's the only one. Never played Noida. No. Okay. Why is it all blurry now? Thank you, SCP, for the 23-month resub. I appreciate it, dog. Thank you very much. Hold on. I need to take a Diet Coke, sippy. Okay. Hard because you either make it bland and boring, you spend an unreasonable amount of time culling outliers. Are the screens different? Didn't look like it. Everything's in the same place. Okay. How do you like No Man's Sky procedural generation? I've kind of been wanting to go to that game and play it at some point because people have said that it's gotten a lot better to the point where it's something resembling good. So I'm not opposed to the idea of doing like a No Man's Sky stream one day. But I don't think I'd like it very much. It's probably a game that I'd get a certain amount of novel enjoyment for 2 or 3 hours and then never play it again. It kind of strikes me as that sort of game, you know? The hype for that game was unreal. I remember. People were talking about that game for months when I first started streaming in 2015. It was crazy. Okay, so let's see. Fucking ladder, dude. Let's see what's back here. I wonder if it's anything. They just threw in shitty survival stuff and people love them again despite the company's still the same. A whole lot of nothing. A small indie title, Binding of Isaac. Aren't they coming out with a new one, too? The game vastly opens up after the tutorial. Okay, so there wasn't much in here, it looks like. Like, there might be, but it's not... It's not looking like there's gonna be anything noteworthy in here. Releasing the final Isaac expansion soon. Are you saying my idea for a zombie open world game with crafting and level ups isn't original? It's kind of hard to come up with an original idea these days, though. I think there's something to be said for game devs who take a non-original idea and polish it to where it's really, really remarkable. Hey, buddy. I'm looking.
You see this road? You see any cars around? How did you end up here? And why?
thing. It's important to note that at this point, I've lost control over my dude and I was looking at the car. I think it wants me to follow him in the car. I just sent my car. I fucked up, dude. Oh man, did I fuck up. That was not my most brilliant moment. Fuck! Alright, well, I guess country girls make do. Is this the same spot again? It looks like it. Go back into the caves. No, I'm not going back in the caves. I'm gonna see if I can get somewhere with the car, if I can ever get it back. Let's go on board. Femi. No, we finished that game on Friday. Country road, take me home to the place where I belong. Boomer humor. Also, I still have no gas. That's an important thing to take note of. I don't have any gas, but the car functions now compared to the first game. Wait, what the fuck? Am I seeing shit? This car is insanely hard to control. Can't believe you played it to completion. Yeah, dude. Let's see if we can go back to the start. Maybe go to the gas station. Because this car is really fucking fast. The thing I'm worried about, though... Oh my god. Look at that turn. Is finding my way back to the dog. It's actually out of gas. Never mind, I take that back. It wasn't out of gas at all when I checked it initially. Okay, fuck me. Back to walking, yep. Old Town Road got played at my cousin's wedding and half the dance floor went to get drinks. It would also be really cool to have a game where there's like an entity fucking with you throughout the game. And I understand the way I just described it. Oh god. The game just crashed. Okay, so don't go that way. Alright, back to what I was saying. When I say an entity, I don't mean like a script antagonist fucking with you the entire time. Like, there's an antagonist, but like, if someone could find a way to make it... I guess, imagine like... What's going on, Big Brad? Oh, yeah. Imagine something like Nun Massacre, where the antagonist is out there doing shit and can be anywhere on the map, but like over the course of an entire game or some shit. Like a full-length game, not like a 1 or 2 hour game that's like just one building. I think that'd be really neat. I think that crash was intended. It absolutely was. 100%. Make it appear as if there's a consciousness in the game? Exactly. Exactly. Something that's actively fucking with you. Not just you as a character, but you as a person, too. Like, almost like a fourth wall breaking sort of thing. Eternal Darkness? Yeah, I've heard about that game having something like that, but like to a greater extent. Yeah, Anything more upbeat to play after this? You want upbeat? Well, I'm not in a very upbeat mood. I like playing weird shit like this when I'm in a weird mood. What if it like deletes files from your computers? Not quite like that. Although that would be pretty funny. Make like a game that makes Facebook posts and Twitter posts that have racial epithets in them, so you get canceled. That'd be real fucking fun. Wouldn't that be funny? The game that tries to ruin your life. I don't know. I'm kind of meandering with these ideas, and I'm probably not making a whole lot of sense, but I feel like soon we're gonna get to a point where we can make games that kind of transcend what games are right now, if that makes sense. I don't mean like VR and shit, but I'm trying to find a simple way to put this without sounding like some like pseudo-intellectual shit. Games that are more dynamic, less static. Games that have like a lot of really cool shit that just like blows your fucking mind out of the water. Games that feel more than just like a video game. And not like in the buzzword sense that every fucking company uses. What's going on, Light 176? And not just a really good game, but something that's really just incredible. Something that's not just a game, but an experience you'll remember for the rest of your life. Games that teach you differential calculus. You can never teach me that. How much of that is games with the resources to do that are made by corporations? I know. That's why I really appreciate weird-ass games like this, because this is the closest thing I think this is the closest I'm ever going to get to that. Thank you, Beastman Ninja, for 3-month resub. I appreciate it, dude. Alright, let's try to just abstain from using the car and go back here. People say that Undertale's one of those games? Well, you're probably going to get a response that might be unexpected, but to a certain extent, I agree. Because I've recently been reading about Undertale, and there was a lot of things that I don't know. Like, there's a file where it picks an integer whenever you start a save, and if you get certain integers, things change, and it's really weird shit that just happens. And it took people a while to figure out what influences, what those numbers influence and shit. And there's a little bit behind the curtain with that game. That even though I'm not the biggest fan of that game, I like things like that in video games. Have you heard of Yeah, I've heard of ARGs. I was just talking about Petscop earlier, which isn't really an ARG, but I guess the ultimate game for me would be something like Petscop, but like an actual game that replicates the feelings of you watching that series, but it actually happens to you as a player. Once again, I know I showed it once already, but if you're interested in that sort of thing, definitely recommend checking out. It's so cool. Fake game. It's Petscop. Petscop, all one word.
Some creatures become deceptive once they gain a fair amount of intelligence. They like to play. It is uncertain that you will find anything relevant around this area. Well, we are very near to Sector 0.
Holy shit. Okay, there's dialogue. What should we ask? I don't know if I'm going to be able to exhaust his dialogues. Which one should we pick? I guess the obvious answer is, how do I get to Sector 0? 3? Who are you? Okay.
Zeros and zeros, perhaps. You are part of this ecosystem. Once you entered it, you became necessary for it to thrive.
That does not answer my
You
question.
are part of this ecosystem. Once you entered it, you became necessary for it to thrive. Do expect unpredictable things to happen, and disappointment might lurk around every corner.
Okay.
It's been called SNS000 for short.
The function units play. No, I know that, but that asked, how do I get to Sector 0? So I guess maybe he's saying we're... Hold on.
It's been called SNS000 for short. Maybe someone looking at us from the high mountains might see us for what we are. If we are anything.
This gas station dude took way too much.
At the edges where the mountains stand in every direction. Despite the beauty of the desert, it is dry and raw. On the other hand, the mind is fertile. What is it that drives you to stay around this area? What is it that drives you to stay around? What is it that drives you to stay around?
This game's dope. This game's dope. The game crashed again, by the way. Okay. I guess we could follow the wolf and see what happens. See, this is kind of what I mean. Like, I like this because I don't know if the dialogue's like a misdirection. Because if we take what he said at face value, more or less it means that there's nothing in the fucking game. What are you doing wasting your time around here? That's pretty much what I gathered from that. Maybe I'm stupid and that's not what it was trying to convey. But is that actually true? And I don't know if it is or not, so that compels me to explore more to see if it is or not. The game's fucking with me.
Since I couldn't get any other information from it, I felt it was
What is it that drives you to stay around this area? A car.
more answers. I'm sure there is a way out of
What if we run into the wall that crashed the game with the car? Probably nothing would change, but... The point of the game is to get people to play Guardian of December. I don't think things would change. I don't either, but... You never know, dude. You never know. Alright, I think this time we're gonna follow the wolf. I'm anticipating something bad happening because the gas attendant pretty much said that he likes to play games. There's another game just like that, made it so seem deep for no actual reason but to mock those who wanted something more. Thank you, Cow Liver, for continuing that gift sub, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Here, sorry, the game's freaking out. I need to... Ah, fuck. Okay. Run over the wolf just to see what happens? We could try that. This is the kind of shit that makes me want to make a game. Although I have no talents in regards to that, or anything really. I think one of the biggest disappointments of making a game is if you want, like, let's say the game that I wanted to make, I would never be able to really truly experience it for the first time. So even if I invested the time to get to the point where I had the skills to make something, it still wouldn't really be the same thing. I need someone else to make it. You don't need talent to make a game. Never want to look at the game I made again. Welcome to the hell that is game development. Yeah, that shit would suck. I respect game devs a lot. Do it, just give me an extra 24 hours in a day. Aspect ratio makes this look like a cutscene. I'm sorry. I'm experienced watching other people play a game for the first time, but it's not the same thing. What about the guy that made Guardian of December? Oh, fuck. Why am I allowed to enchant my own weapons and armor with detrimental effects in Morrowind? This is hilarious because Morrowind's actually a good game. One of the most epic techniques you can use in Morrowind to kill a person is to make a ring that does damage health like 10 points or fire damage 10 points on self, constant effect, and then sell it to a vendor so they equip it and kill themselves. Because like I said, Morrowind's actually a good game. you can do some really weird shit in that game. That's pretty funny. Like you can cast levitation and fortify speed 100 on an NPC, and their pathing will cause them to fly really high into the air, and when the spell wears off, they'll drop down and die. Am I fucking high? It's empty? I drove it before, though. It wasn't empty before. Now it works? What the fuck? Huh. Alright. Running him over doesn't seem to do much. Let's see what happens if we go back into the caves. So what happened last time? You're not allowed to drive anymore. Oh, fuck. That dog, that dog's a nasty little creature for that. I wonder what would happen if I looked down that pit and went back to talk to the dog. Drive the dog into the hole? That's actually a fucking sick idea. Is there a third game? No, this shit came out 2 weeks ago and it has 10 views on Game Jolt, so I don't think you're gonna see too many other people playing this game. What if you just don't look at the dog? What the fuck? What do you mean, what the fuck?
After a while,
I said not to look at it, remember?
and kept staring at the void. Something had changed. Since
When did you play the first game?
Information from it,
45 minutes ago?
leave these caves and search for more answers. I'm sure there is a way out.
Follow, but don't stare.
There always is.
When the dog says look at me, just don't. Okay. What if we just ignore the dog and go back to the caves, maybe? I wonder what happens. Like, just never look at the dog, never even have him on screen, and go back to the caves and see if the hole is still there. Follow the wolf, follow the road, but don't stare. Something to that effect. It's true. He did say that in the first game, huh? But then the gas station attendant said that around every corner is the potential for disappointment. So I don't know. But I got bad news, gamers. I hate having to do this. One of the most unfortunate things that could potentially happen during a stream has happened. I need to go to the bathroom. So I'm going to have to leave you people for a few minutes. And I need to find something to entertain you while I'm gone. Wow, what the fuck? I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I sincerely apologize. Let me see. I just made one of the dumbest fucking mistakes of my entire goddamn life. You know that video of that one dude who's like, please, I need my white male fart porn. I just Googled that. To get that video. Okay, you know what? I'm going to the bathroom. I'm sorry. I'll be right back in 5 minutes. Christ. I'm back. Sorry for that. I sincerely apologize. I hate having to take breaks. Give me a second. I need to get chat back on. Okay. So how are you guys doing? Don't you resident sleeper me, motherfucker. Beat that ass. You wanna fucking talk shit against me? Okay. Don't worry. I think if this game is not your cup of tea, I think we're nearing the conclusion. I won't waste too much of your time here. Called Pathologic? I kind of want to play the second one. People have asked me a lot to play the second one. Where's Sif right now? She's right there looking at me on the other side of the room. Come here, Sif. You wanna snacky?
Who's your good little dog? You like spaghetti? Good girl. Enjoy your little treat.
Okay. I love that dog. Sif put treats on her nose? No. She'll eat it. She's very gentle though. I've never been nipped or bit when giving her a snacky. Good pup. Yeah. I'm really lucky to have Sif. Sif has been a great comfort. You can always snuggle up on Sifferoni. How's Sif? New friends going? Oh, we had to relinquish that dog because of real life things. Speaking of which, remember Mr. Biscuits? He ran away. I woke up and Ashley told me that she let him out of the little crate. He attacked Addie, and then he ran away. So we no longer have Mr. Biscuits. We had the cat for one day. Okay, let's see what happens if we go over here without interacting with the dog at all. He was a free spirit. He'll be fine. We found him outside. He's very friendly. Very friendly cat. Someone else will pick him up. The stray cat? Yeah. Yeah. He was born to be free. He's still a little one. Did you refund your sister's last pet license? What game is this? It's called SNS000. It is a game that's beyond bizarre. Is it the same thing? It is. Okay. So, you guys think we should try pushing the dog into the gigantic pit with the car? Because we definitely moved them. It's going to take a few times to get it right, but I don't know if I'll be able to get past the giant fan, though. Okay, I want to see what happens if I... What if I trigger this dog? No?
This road. Do you see any cars around? How did you end up here? And why?
See, the little event with the dog is happening even when we don't look at the dog. Okay. See if we can push this motherfucker down the Death Star shaft. I don't want to go too fast. Let's slow our roll. I'm oddly invested in this game. It's a very dumb idea. Amater, shut the fuck up. This idea is sick and you fucking know it. Told you to go back in the caves. We've already done that. There he goes. Alright. So you can do it. It doesn't seem like anything happens, much to everyone's surprise. But we're exhausting all those possibilities. Now I have an idea. Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that the lever was not yellow in the previous game. That's a very minute detail. A lot of these details don't really seem to be amounting to anything. Like the white chairs don't seem to have had any significance whatsoever. But I wonder why it's yellow now. Now that I've talked to the gas station attendee who said that there's a bunch of disappointment and not everything necessarily means something, I'm inclined to believe the yellow lever as well as the white chairs are, like I said earlier, misdirections. But I don't know. I don't know. What's going on, Jack? How are you, dude? How are the pups? Does the car have enough gas to get you to the gas station? Sure. Can you refill it and go home? I doubt it. Part of me wants to see if there's anything new with the gas station attendant now that I've killed the dog. I don't think the game really recognized that I killed the dog, but you never know. Yours and you? I'm doing okay, and Sif's good. Sif's always good. She's gonna be a chunky monkey with all the snacks she gets. Alright. So what do you guys think? Sif, don't sigh on me. What the fuck? You leave the area with the crowbar in hand? Very good game, just needs more content. See, what if there was a game like this? What if this game had like an extreme amount of content, but you just had to find it? I think that's close to the type of game that I want. Something like this, except with numerous areas where it gets increasingly more ridiculous to find the new areas. Sif's starting to calm down and get less clingy? Oh, absolutely not. I was surprised she didn't bark when I just went to the bathroom there. Gas station guy said something about the high mountains. True. Super risky to develop. Yeah, I wouldn't really have a bunch of people clamoring to buy the game. Played La Milana? I have, actually. I'm too stupid to beat that without a guide. Is there more to the gas station? What if I set it on fire or some shit? What the fuck is... Okay, hold on. Can I get in here? You know what I should try? I should bring the car over here and see if I can jump over the fence with the car next time. I can't really do that now because its front wheels are hanging off a precipice and it's a front wheel drive car. But next time we can try it. Let's see what happens if we go this way. What do you think we should do, chat? What would you guys like to do right now? Hello, Soul7. How are ya? Jump in after the dog. Check the tunnel. Then the gas attendant. Follow the road, I guess. Just keep walking. Road till you go nuts. I'd like to get fucked by a trap. Oh, okay. These games are kind of polarizing with me. Because on one hand, this sort of shit I enjoy immensely. But this is like this isn't everyone's cup of tea to watch. So if you don't like this, I'm open to the possibility of doing speed runs of the SpongeBob game we played earlier. We could definitely do that. Speedrun Minecraft. I kind of want to play Minecraft. I kind of want to do the Minecraft server with rats. I think it's about time that happens in the next, it's not going to happen in the immediate future, but this year I think. Because keep in mind, I still have a lot of shit to do. I'm just kind of waiting for death certificate right now. Once I get that, it's going to be back to doing real life shit for a while. But once all that's squared away, like I imagine by the end of November, everything will be 100% back to normal. As normal as it could be. What's going on, Kawaii Timberwolf? How are you, dude? Play Minecraft with rats? Is Hank invited? Of course. Of course. I was sad when Hank didn't play Battlefront with us. A lot of shit that's been added to Minecraft has made it less enjoyable for me. I used to like the game a lot, but now the enjoyable way to play is creative mode. I kind of want to do creative mode, but I know a lot of people don't like it. Like, I enjoy creative mode way more than survival. I always have. But if we do survival, I could get like a little entourage of rats to gather me materials, probably, so... Does that mean it's a stream Christmas present? No, it's something I've been saying I'd do for a while. Oh, fuck. Okay. I wonder if going here with the car changes anything. Please do creative. I kind of miss Dragon Quest Builders, too. I was so surprised that people watched me stream that fucking game, dude. That shit was insane. I'm lucky to have people who will watch me play things like that in this. Never would have dreamed in my wildest imagination when I was a little baby Dark Souls streamer that I would be in this situation where I could literally play Guardians of December for like 5 hours and people will still be watching. That's some good shit. I'm playing PSO 2 when that comes out next year? Probably not. Play SimCity or Factorio? I tried to get into Factorio, but I think I'm too smooth brain for that. Thinking Guardian in December isn't the pinnacle of gaming? Oh, fuck. If you try to get to the mountains, then it knocks you out, so I guess the mountains are off limits. It crashes the game if you go there. It didn't in the first game, I'm pretty sure, if you went that far. Because I made it a point to go exactly where I went in the first game. Okay, so let's try to take the car to the gas station and jump over the fence. I think that's a solid idea. RimWorld streams being pretty good banter. RimWorld would be pretty cool to get into. I've always wanted to sit down and get into Dwarf Fortress. Like, if I invest the time, I can get into some pretty complicated games. But, like, as I get older, I'm less... It's harder for me to sit down and just learn a fucking game. Especially now that I'm a streamer. And I don't really play that many games off stream these days. But I can play Tales of Magial, which granted isn't as complicated as Dwarf Fortress, but that's not exactly a simple game. Started playing RimWorld recently? Yeah, I'd probably do RimWorld and then go into Dwarf Fortress. That seems like the natural progression of things. Too bad you didn't get into Kenshi. That stream is alright. I could get into Kenshi. I feel like Kenshi I'd just have to play a lot off stream before like the stream itself was worth watching. Like the stream was really funny, the very first character I made, but after that it kind of devolved into me just mining shit, trying to make money to get more people to join my team. I'm just too dumb for that sort of game. I felt playing Kenshi too. Like, it seems like a great game that's going to be immensely enjoyable, but I don't really want to stream the process of me learning the game, at least not in the beginning when it's really not a whole hell of a lot going on. What's going on, Slinky Guitar? Thank you for the 1 year resub. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you very much. Play Mountain Blade. Oh, I used to play the shit out of Mountain Blade and Warband too. And just go and get like 500 Swadian Knights and just dick everyone down. Always try to conquer the entire map, but I would never have the endurance. Mountain Blade's really good though. I remember playing the online for that. My friend really liked it, and he got me to play the online, and then fuck this shit. Shit's impossible. Your opinion on playing any kind of FPS? Oh, I played FPS on stream. I played like Turok and shit. I just don't like competitive FPS. I like the older FPS, like Perfect Dark, Turok, GoldenEye. I'd probably like the old Doom games if I played them. Probably like the new Doom game if I played it. It's just every time I play an FPS game, people say I have Parkinson's. It just hurts my feelings, man, because I have really bad aim. I play with like fucking 10,000 DPI or some crazy shit because my screen is unbelievably fucking big, and I like having swift mouse movements, so it's pretty hard to do precision aiming and under those circumstances. I'd probably be fine if I lowered the sensitivity. Later, Chimera, take it easy. What's your opinion on the sounding minigame being added to Animal Crossing? I don't like it. Not at all. I'm having trouble controlling the car. Okay. Thought about playing Dusk or Medieval? Are you fucking serious? That puts a damper in my plan, for sure. The car won't fucking fit. Maybe there's a way around? mean, yeah, you can get around. I think I already fucked it up with the car, though. Okay, should play SH2. What's SH2? Silent Hill? The story so far with this game? It's really, really hard. Like, anyone coming into the stream in the last 30 minutes is probably beyond fucking confused. So, essentially, it's not even really anything coherent. Like, it's really out there as a game. So we entered this desert looking for a gas station. It turns out the attendant of the gas station is this weird bug man who told us that we need to find a wolf and follow it into the desert. So we did, and we went into this underground complex that was reminiscent of something like Area 51, and at the end there was this weird AI telling us that everything's a loop and shit. And then the game ended, and we're playing the sequel now, where we leave the tunnel and things are really weird, and we're trying to figure out a way to successfully escape this hellhole. Where the fuck am I? Okay. And so we're trying a bunch of things. If you consider it an ending, we found a couple of endings. But... see, I'm out of gas. You really have a very finite amount with the car. But you can definitely get on the car. Oh, fuck me. See, okay, let me show you what we're trying to do right now. So there are two halves of the map that are segmented by this. In the middle of the road, there's a small Hank Hill urethra-sized hole where we can't fit the car. So now what we're trying to do is, well, we're trying to find a way around. It doesn't involve going through that hole, but I'm not convinced we have enough gas. Even if we get through, even if we could go straight through, would we have enough gas to get over here? I don't think we would. What is this game called? SNS000. No, there's no way we'd have enough gas. But, that being said, we know from when we first used the car that we can catapult it. We can jump out of it and it'll continue going in motion. So maybe we could launch it to the gas station. Because it's a straight shot once we're on the other side. But it would require a lot of precision and a lot of luck, too, to be honest. I think you are Face987 for the 9-month resub. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you very much. And the reason we want to get over here is pretty much this. It could be nothing. It probably is nothing. But... oh, wait, hold on. Can I just... there's some ominous-ass noises playing. Maybe there's another way in? It's possible. Let me show you guys the gas station attendant, by the way. In case you haven't seen him.
Some creatures become deceptive once they gain a fair amount of intelligence. They like
it's on the shelves. Are we in Bikini Bottom? No. Fortunately not. We did play a SpongeBob horror game earlier, though. Cheat engine it? There's pretty sick lo-fi beats of study and chill 2 going on right now. Could use the car to jump there? That's what we were talking about, but we can't get the car over there because the hole isn't big enough to get the car through, so we'd have to launch it over the mountain somehow. And then after that, it wouldn't have enough gas to reach, so we would have to launch the car at the right angle to have it stop right here, basically. Because if it went over here, we'd keep going, and if it went too far over here, we wouldn't have enough. So we'd have to have the car hit right here. This is something I could play till the fucking early AM. I just get so fucking invested in dumb shit like this. It's kind of sad. Okay. Cause see, basically, all right. So later, Necronomnoms. If we were to successfully get the car over here, it would have to be on this side of the desert. So like I said, we would want to get it a straight shot and send it careening right into the fence. Try choosing a different 000 in the big man's dialogue. I could, and I probably will. We're not trying the original SNS000 because you don't have gas to drive the car in that one, do you? Dev would have actually anticipated players glitching a car over the mountain to script some kind of mechanism with that switch. Maybe. I don't know. I think it's less glitching a car over and more you're intended to do the thing with the car. Like, that's what the game wants you to do. Because keep in mind, in my mind, anything is on the table after pagan autogeny. Wait. That's the bunker that we knocked the dog down, right? I wonder how the gas works. Make the car run you over somehow? That'd be pretty funny. I think this kind of indie game would account for such possibilities. Like I said, after pagan autogeny, I think everything's on the table. In order to find the last secret of that game, you had to get a specific enemy to try to sandwich you in between a specific wall and no clip out, and walk through the geometry to get to where you needed to go. There's been way more obtuse shit than getting the car over to the gas station. Okay. So I have an idea. Let me see. This is where we have to go. What if we were to launch the car over here? Like, leave the car while it was in motion and it just went straight. Where would it end up? It would end up pretty fucking far away, most likely. I really doubt we can do it. It's a fun idea, but I don't know. I guess it really boils down to whether or not the car consumes gas when you leave it. Because if it does, then there's definitely a path around the tunnel to get to the gas station. But I don't know. Shit was so dumb. I don't think there's gas. Drive the car into the flesh tunnel. I don't think it consumes gas unless you're actively gassing it. The first game's intro mentioned techniques to save gas. Did it? We can try it. Catapulted the car before and it emptied the gas, if I recall correctly. If the car to ram you, I bet you can clip through some shit. How would you get the car to ram you, though? I'm struggling to wrap my mind around how you manage that. Okay, let's talk to the bug man and see if clicking a different 000 does anything. I severely doubt it, but...
Some creatures become deceptive once they gain a fair amount of intelligence. They like to play. It is uncertain that you will find anything relevant around this area. After all, we are very near to Sector 0.
I won 2 or 3. I don't think it matters, but I don't know which. I think I clicked 1 or 2 the last time, so I'm inclined to go for 3. 3 it is.
Despite the beauty of the desert,
No.
it is dry and raw. On the other hand, the mind is fertile.
Yep.
What is it that drives you to stay around this area? What is it that drives you to stay around? What is it that drives you to stay around?
See, in my mind, the reason I'm so fixated on this gas station is the last thing he says is, what is it that drives you to stay around this area? Car, right? The car might be the key. Maybe not, though. He also says that the mind is fertile. And the desert is dry and raw, which is a not so subtle implication that we're wasting our time thinking of this shit. Thank you, Chase Yo Jimbo, for the resub. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you. What is it that drives you to play this game? I like games that that are very reluctant to be fully discovered. I think a Game Jolt game is trying to big brain you. I don't think you've watched Game Jolt if you think that's not a possibility. Like I said, we've played games that have some fucking mega mind solutions to bullshit. Like, getting the car to the gas station would be child's play compared to some of the shit we've had to do for some of these games. It really... It really would be. Some of these games are fucking obscenely complicated in how you're supposed to approach them. What's going on, Altaki? So but like I said, there's a good chance that I'm just wasting my time. And it's just aside from Home Run Derby and subscribing to... No, see, I know that, and that's why I'm saying that I'm trying to explain it to you that, yes, there's a pretty significant chance that we're being mega-minded right now. But it's also... The game's actively fucking with us and telling us that there's a pretty good chance that we're wasting our time. That's what makes it compelling, is it's like the game's actively trying to fuck with you. Tolo, maybe there isn't anything, maybe not. Is Megamind the Minions guy? I don't know. Instead of escaping some retard matrix, you just choke on your own cock and die? Surprising thing is that you never even tried smashing any of the other screens. This is true. Maybe the ones with the white chairs. Every game now has a clandestine path since the pagan experience. I won't play this for too much longer, but I'm very compelled right now. Sorry if it's too much, but... See, the thing is, though, the crowbar is a one-time use. We lose it once we break something with it. I just wish it was easier to try to do things with the car. Okay. What if you hit the attendant with the crowbar? You can't, as far as I know, there's no way to get out without breaking that screen. You can't have the crowbar. Oh, unless you mean in the first game. I guess hypothetically in the first game, you could get the crowbar and go all the way back to the gas station and try to beat the shit out of the bug with the crowbar. How fucking funny would that be if that was the solution? Like, the solution was in the first game. and you're wasting your time playing the second. That would be some galaxy brain shit, for sure. I don't think I've ever seen anything remotely coming close to that level of obfuscation. Okay. What happens if you follow the road? The game crashes. The fuck is that sound? It's the dog. It's the dog talking to you. See, I guess, like, if we go super slow, assuming that thing doesn't just immediately drop to empty, it seems like we could eventually get there. Also try driving the car down the abyss. True. Let's launch that bitch over there. This guy here, what's going on? A psychopath is trying to find a solution in a video game that's already complete. Oh, fuck, dude! God damn it! It jumped! God fucking damn it. Alright, I wasn't really anticipating that. Holy shit, I couldn't make a jump when I tried it. Never follow the dog down the pit? I can't imagine that would have a different solution. I don't think it... I do think that nobody intended for you to knock the dog down the pit. What's going on, Chaos Fox? I wonder if the car just kept going. Oh, fuck. Well, there goes that attempt. If I angled it differently, it could have gone right to the gas station, though. It really could have. Let me see. Oh my god, dude. What the fuck's going on? Alright. It still has gas, though. Okay, so we need to restart. We can do this, dude. We can do this shit. We can get the car to the gas station. We absolutely can. Like I said, it's going to require a lot of fucking luck. But we can do it. I'm just gonna try to glide over there this time and see if that's possible instead of fucking launching it. We have the dream, the fantasy is in our hands. We can do it. This must be like the most confusing stream of all time if you just like have imagine someone who's never watched me just coming in here and wondering what the fuck is happening. Good God. Okay. God, I was wrong and it doesn't eat your gas up. Alright. I'm just going on hazy champagne. I still don't know what's happening. I don't think any of us really know what's happening. We're just trying shit. Drugged people only here? I think you're the only one drugged. I'm still confused as fuck and I watch you all the time. What is this? It's SNS000. Haven't you heard of this AAA title? 100%. I was drugged when I started the stream. I started the stream drinking. So you guys ready to play Overwatch 2 with me? Like a 000 title? Man, I fucking love this shit. I wish I would find more games like this. No? Oh, come on. Don't even joke about Overwatch 2? Wasn't there news about it or something? I remember a couple people brought it up earlier, so I assumed there was something happening with it. Is that a real thing? Oh, yeah. Did we figure anything out yet? We figured out that it's 100% possible to get the car to the gas station. There's no doubt in my mind that we can do it. What's wrong, fam? A leak, but might be BS. Saying Overwatch 2 forever? Overwatch 2 will sell because of source filmmaker porn. I don't want this dog to talk to me. Okay. Thank you, Dongle Dougal, for the 8-month resub. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you very much. Okay, we want to expend the minimum amount of gas possible to get over here. So how you doing? Slow ride? Yeah. They need something to show at BlizzCon. Jesus, they fucked up this past 2 years. Okay. Are we there yet? We will be soon, don't worry. We absolutely have the gas to make it over. 100%. We don't even have to launch it, I don't think. I had to walk the shops twice because I forgot something important. I'm tired and sweaty. Nice. Any games coming out in 2020 that you're looking forward to? Animal Crossing. I hope you motherfuckers like Animal Crossing, because when that shit comes out, I'm going to be playing that for like a week. Ever wanted to see me play Animal Crossing? Don't everybody fucking raise your hand at once. What's going on, Shades of Grey? cold feet if other streamers play it? No, if I want to play it, I'm going to play it. No Elden Ring? Oh, that's going to be 2021. I know, I'm not particularly excited for a game that I know nothing about. Like, that's just how I am. Dude, we're here. So now I guess we'll see if this was a waste of time. Hold on. Fuck the jump up. Oh, can I not jump on top of the car? Oh, man. That's fucked. That's fucked, gamer. Maybe if I park it closer. I've expended... Oh! Dude. I glitched through the fucking wall! And the ladder's functional. Alright. And to nobody's surprise, there's absolutely nothing up here, but we did it. But we did it. Nothing up here. Maybe gas station guy noticed. Told you could do it. So what's this? It makes an ominous noise.
Some creatures become
Okay, he has nothing new to say. Wonder why they would bother putting the ladder controls in. So it looks like the only way to get in there is to use the car and then glitch out. And I can't get it to happen again. Okay. Let's see, can I actually get gas? Is that like a feature in the game? This is exciting, isn't it? What am I stuck on? Motherfucker, what? Bye! Where's he going? Holy shit, dude! Um. All right. Fuck me. At least it's most of the way to the tunnel now. Okay. We have very little gas. It's the last of our gas. Can we make it to the tunnel?